I'm doing a video of the best boy racer car, I know, boy racer, for your second year driving. Let's get into it. So in the cockpit it's pretty standard, you know, you got your standard radio, changing. I've already got, in fact, I ain't showed you, but I've got a sub in that car now. I've got a radio in it and I've got a subwoofer. It's bloody mint. So that's going in this, that's everything going in this when I'm done with that car. I've only got 3 months left of that car, and then I'm jumping onto this one, which I'm very excited for. So yeah, it's pretty standard interior, you know. I don't know what this does, this little button there. Wait for it to focus, hang on. No, but there's a little button there that says, there you go, now it's focused. So that, I don't know what it does. When your ignition on, you press that little button there, and that light comes on. And I don't really know what it does. I guess I'll discover it as it goes on. Electric windows, what a fucking, oh god, this is such a comfort for me because that has wind up windows and it's such a hassle. So this is electric, finally. I got a sunroof. It doesn't move, it's just plain glass, which is awesome. You can see out of it, you can like, hang on, one chair back. Oh Jesus, right, you can lean back like this. Look at me. You can lean back like this, have some sweet tunes on, have a really clear night, and you can just sit back and relax. Get it out. Alright, then my sister's car is right here, and I need to be very, very careful. Ooh. Okay, I'm out. This is hard to do at one hand. Put the camera down. Alright, so pretty standard. There is the turbo. And I've got a 20 quid blow valve on it. I could show you, but I don't have a tripod as of right now, so I can't really show you. I'm on my own. Battery case is off because I was trying. I bought an air filter. There's meant to be like a little plastic bit that comes off here into the, I don't know where that goes anyway. But I was fitting the air filter, looking to fit the air filter, and I think I bought a bit too big one because it literally doesn't fit in this space. So yeah, there is the engine bay. The battery cover is off, don't worry. I don't know what else to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with this. I'm painting this black because chrome is just not nice on a black car. The fog lights are going black as well, and so is the grille. This grille mesh, all this grille mesh is going black. I've refurbished, me and Meda refurbished the headlights. These were all oxidized and yellow, and now they're nice and clean. It does need a bit of a wash because obviously we're doing the headlights. Window deflectors have gone on. Look pretty sick. Standard car guy. It's dirty and washed in ages. But there you have it. Oh, and I also got a GTI bumper, but you can't really tell. The only difference is this hole for the exhaust. The GTI has 2 twin piped exhausts, so obviously the GT has 1, so it's a lot smaller. It looks a bit plain at the moment, but I'm getting a bigger exhaust pretty soon when this car is actually MOT worthy. So yeah, I'm gonna hop back in now. So what I'm doing to this car in the future is, I'll just lift it off to you. So obviously I'm getting wheels for it. I'm not sure what yet, but I want the diameter to be about 8.5. Obviously these are 17-inch wheels, so I need 17-inch wheels. So yeah, 17 by 8.5, and then I want either a heat shield for the turbo. I'm gonna get a induction kit for it, so it's gonna make it flow. I'm gonna get an exhaust, obviously, like I already said. Aesthetic wise, so like I need my windows tinting. These I think can be 33%. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think the front 2 windows could be 33%, and then the backs can be 100. So I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna be like 50 on the back and then 33 on the front. I need a tailgate with a spoiler, or just a spoiler, the GTI spoiler, because this car definitely needs a spoiler to look decent. Well, it's coilovers. Coilovers is a must. I do kind of want to buy like cheap coilovers, but I've heard horror stories about them, so I'm a bit unsure about that. Remap is one of the most important things on this car, because this car, obviously, like I said a bunch of times, this car is 150 horsepower. With a remap, you can get them to about 200, depending on the remap. I've seen a place around here that does a stage 2 remap that gets you up to 180. So I might do a bit of digging and see if I can get it to 200. I'd love a 200 brake car for my second. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's like the list completed. Obviously, like aesthetic things like just general maintenance on the car, really. Key cutting, glossing, waxing, polishing, just making the car look nice. Because at the moment we've been working on it, it's been sitting for a while. There's all paint marks all over it. Well, it's not even paint, it's T-coat that is. So the main colour scheme I'm going with this car, obviously because it's black, I either want black and white or black and like a dark bronze, because dark bronze on black looks so good. And then I think I'm going to go with yellow calipers, just to be a bit, I don't know, I haven't really seen that many yellow calipers. Obviously the main go-to is red, but I don't really want to do that. I see too many red calipers. I'd like to be a little bit different even in the calipers, and paint them yellow. Paint yellow would really pop. I swear I saw an Aventador, oh my god. There was one around here, so it might have been. Sorry if the camera's really shaky, I need a tripod or something. I need a gorilla pod. It's about it really of the colour scheme thing, so. Obviously I'm tinting the back lights, I'm tinting the front lights, blacking off all the front of the car like I said. Obviously this is going to be a pretty big project, and you guys are going to be with me for most of it really. I'll try and keep you updated, but for the most part I'm not really doing much to this car, just general maintenance. In the next couple of weeks or so I'm going to be putting Apex brakes on all around, because these brakes are just shot. Obviously, like I said, it's been sat for 6 months, so these brakes are binding. Every time it moves you can hear that grinding noise, it's horrible. I was thinking I'm going to show you, I don't even know if you'll be able to hear it, so I'll put the window down. Boop. Okay, so I'm going to show you the blow off valve if you can even hear it, but I'm going to go to about, focus, I'm going to go to about 4. She is warm, by the way, don't worry, I did wait. Don't know if you can hear that. It's pretty fun. It's not really what I want though. My dad did it as a joke without telling me, he just ordered it, and then we fitted it. It's literally just 3 bolts straight onto the turbo. So there you have it. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll probably do a separate video on the sub of that car. It's mad to think about my 18, I bought 2 cars. Kinda mad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have really much else to say about this. I'm not doing much on this car as of right now. Just general maintenance, getting it ready for the MOT in 4 months-ish. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Peace.